Let's talk later, join. Today is September. I forgot my date. Today is September the 7th, 2019, not December. September 7th, 2019. We're going to be talking about Impact Wrestling results. Because, ladies and gentlemen, a sad moment happened at the end of Impact Wrestling. And, well, technically there was two. But I think everybody knew about this one because it showed up on AEW. So, first things first, we had a match with a rivalry between Havoc and Su Yung. These ladies been hating on each other. They were supposed to be partners, but now they just want to attack each other. And ladies and gentlemen, it was a decent match. It was an okay match. I don't think the fans were really excited for this one, but I guess it was a pretty good match. But the winner of that match by disqualification was Havoc because of the miss from Su Yung. Su Yung got herself disqualified when she was about to get whacked in the head, or like what Joe McIntyre does, the reverse Alabama slam, and like you do on the back, but she was about to do it on the barricade into the face, but the referee stopped that, saying no. The referee was in Havoc's in her way for the most of the match. He wouldn't shut up. And then Su Yung got herself away, and then she walked away, and then Havoc tried to run to her, and then she missed her, and then she got disqualified. So Havoc she won by disqualification, and then she was about to clothesline Su Yung, but she couldn't see. She could feel Su Yung, but she tried to do a clothesline, but she clotheslined the ring post, and Su Yung just ran away. So let's talk about Ace Austin. This guy found another way to get Eddie Edwards in trouble with Alicia Edwards. It looked like they were okay. Now there's a phone going off. It's not my phone. But ladies and gentlemen, they look like they were okay. Like acting like husband and wife and all this stuff. Until another girl comes up and says, I had a great day. Great night last night. You showed me everywhere. Da da da. Like, really? You don't know who that is. And then Alicia Edwards got angry and slapped Eddie Edwards in the face. And Ace Austin says, what happened? And she says she can't talk to Ace. And she walked away. And Mr. Ace Austin called Eddie Edwards a piece of God. You know, the SH word. You know that word? So he called him that, and then, ladies and gentlemen, we just heard she got paid from Ace Austin to say all this, and he almost got caught by Alicia Edwards because she was coming up, and he said, he says he didn't want to go, I don't know if I'm allowed saying it, but we're going to try to say it, sleeping with her. So, all that stuff, and he said he wants to be with one girl, and I guess that's Alicia Edwards, because he's making a fool of himself now. So, yeah, all of that happened, and he did not want to say anything, so he said, oh, don't you have a match to get ready for? She didn't been in a match yet. What match is she getting ready for? So, that happened. Ace Austin found another way to be a dirty player on Eddie Edwards' wife. Alright? So we got Moose versus Fallah Bahh. I cared less about this match. I really did. But the winner of that match was Moose. Who in the world cared about that match? Like, seriously, there was nothing actually, no rivalry. It's just, you're making fun of a guy that wants trying to lose some weight. You big bully. But Moose won the match, and then we have Goldie Magic versus TJP. This was a revenge match, or a payback, because TJP was about to win that fatal four-way match until Goldie Magic got the win by doing a 450 onto Trey, got the 1, 2, 3. And then, ladies and gentlemen, this was a decent match until you couldn't hear anything. Like, there was audio, it's just you couldn't hear when they were slamming on the ring. You couldn't hear it. You couldn't hear the ref slamming his hand on the ring when he was pinning, or you couldn't hear the fans cheer or chant anything Don't know why, but it was a pretty decent match, but I got bored of it because I couldn't hear anything. I hear only Josh Matthews and Don Callis talk, but couldn't hear anything else. But the winner of that match was TJP when he did a TJP clutch onto Mr. Golden Magic. I don't know what is going on with my voice here. Then we had RBD versus Madman Fulton. This was another disqualification because of Dave Chris. RBD was about to do a 5-star frog splash onto Madman Fulton. It was a decent match. It was decent, okay? I didn't really care for it, but it was a decent match because didn't mean anything. Tessa Blanchard, I thought she wanted to destroy OVE, but no, she didn't come. But RBD was about to do a 5-star frog splash, but, ladies and gentlemen, Dave Chris got onto the apron and pushed him off. And then Madman Fulton and Dave Chris tried to beat up RBD, but RBD beat them up. And did a 5-star frog smash onto Dave Chris. And then we had our main events for the tag team titles. LAX versus the North. If the North wins, they are still the champions. I mean, if the LAX wins, they will become like 5-time champions. Or if they lose, they are out of Impact Wrestling. I think everybody knew what's going to happen because it is taped. And they already say it's taped. And they did show up on AEW. That means they have contracts on AEW. So, ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match. It was pretty good, but the winner of that match was the North. The North retained the tag team titles. And then we all had to say goodbye to the greatest tag team that Impact Wrestling ever had, LAX, Santana and Ortiz. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that wasn't the end of it. We had Brian Cage talking about when is he coming back to wrestle. He didn't want management to take his title away. He was upset about that. If that happens, we don't know. But he says he will be back in 6 weeks. I think that's like on a Bound for Glory or close to Bound for Glory, where he could defend the title against Sami Callihan. Is the main event going to be Sami Callihan versus Brian Cage at Bound for Glory, or would he have to vacate the title? We will find out. But he had another thing that he wants to do. And ladies and gentlemen, what he wants to do is to propose to his girlfriend, the interviewer, Melissa Santos. He proposed to Melissa Santos, and ladies and gentlemen, it was a heartwarming thing. I think anyone would say yes if you get proposed to a couple thousand people in the middle of a ring. I think people will say yes, because that's like a romantic thing, doing that in the ring with a whole bunch of people. You don't want to deny or decline, because you might be a hurtful person. You don't want to do that. But ladies and gentlemen, Melissa Santos, yes, she said yes. She will marry Brian Cage, and they kissed, and they walked away happy ever after. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's Impact Wrestling results. If you guys didn't hear about the updates of Ronda Rousey, we heard that she might not be on WWE anymore. She was contracted. She was on the list of WWE superstars that's still on WWE. Now that she's not part of it on the list. I don't know if she's still on WWE. Sometimes internet does be stupid. So, yes. That's what it is, and I don't believe it yet. I don't believe it until it says something else. I only seen it on one story. I checked it on myself. She wasn't there, but I still don't believe it until everybody talks about it. Everybody. Because maybe tomorrow she might be back on that list. We don't know. We don't know yet. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button. If I look like I'm sleepy, I did have a nap. And I know I still had to do a video because we had Impact Wrestling to do. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys on Tuesday for Monday Night Raw results, because, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of big matches Oh, I forgot. Another match got added for Clash of Champions. Bliss and Cross versus Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville for the women's tag team titles. We already knew that was going to happen because they won the match to burst them. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's all from me today. Tyler is out. Bye.